In a disaster zone, what you really want is the ability to communicate. You want to enable people where there's no cell phone service because all the towers are dead. You want them to be able to communicate with the outside world. And internet is one way to do that.
Our primary goal is to test university nanosatellites to create ballooning that has the capability of producing internet to ground stations below. So when communication infrastructure on the ground is diminished, we can fly a high altitude balloon over the city and produce an internet signal for those in need. We are going to be using zero pressure balloons that become neutrally buoyant at 120,000 feet. We can fill up the balloon on the ground with a certain amount of helium with the certain size balloon that will give us a specific altitude that we want. And at that altitude is where it'll have the calmest winds in order to give us the most long-term communication signal that we can produce.
3, 2, 1, go. Step away.
Once we have this sustainable platform under our control completely, then we can use it for these zero pressure balloons and beam internet down to the ground via Wi-Fi routers.
I would imagine in the earliest stages of a disaster, it would be the most important. And that's one of the beautiful things about this project, is that if you wanted to launch one in an hour or two, we could be ready to go.
So if you were trapped inside of a building, underneath rubble, or just needed help, you could ping your location in real time. First responders would see that you need help, all because of the communication and the Wi-Fi that we help produce through our balloon infrastructure.
We're hoping that within a year to 18 months, we'll be able to have a wireless system working. We'll be able to have zero pressure balloon launches done routinely.
Ballooning in near space environment has really skyrocketed in the United States, and we're trying to go somewhere that very few people have gone before to help out people around us in these just terrible situations.